kind of the opposite. What's the hardest part about being in a relationship, if there is one? Because apparently you guys are like perfect.
Like for me, I'm finding the older we get, the hardest part comes, I think, in regards to professional careers. So like making a decision whether you move from Brisbane, go to Sydney or Melbourne because there's better careers there. You know, kind of like deciding on the next step, because we're 31. So it's kind of like, you know, you hit that age of life. It's like, okay, what's the next step for our careers, for us, sort of forward thinking and planning? Whereas like before it was kind of just you're young and having fun, but now you have those discussions about where do I want to take my profession, where do we see ourselves together, but also individually in the next 5 to 10 years.
Maybe what you find hard about that is we've both got careers where the best location for that career is different. And it's a hard choice when you realize, okay, for me to be on the best path for my career would be meaning that my wife doesn't have the best opportunity for her career or vice versa. Yeah. And so balancing that has kind of been hard, I think. Yeah. We haven't really struggled with it though. It's just, I think we'd both probably prefer the other one to be happy rather than us to have the perfect career. But it's always, I think, been a little thing for us just to know that we're in a period of time in our life, you know, at a certain period where we're really supporting one of us, and then in another period we're really supporting the other person.
A few years ago in Australia, I worked at a mine. To get there, it's fly in, fly out.
You worked at a mine?
Yeah, worked at a mine site. So I worked a week on and then 5 days at home. And
wait. I need to understand. You worked at a mine, like you were with the pickaxe, because I know.
No, not quite. I was on site doing environmental management. Yeah, I wasn't like pickaxing.
Just imagine like Minecraft or something with like pickaxe.
No. But I worked away a week on, 5 days at home, and I did that for 3 years. So Will was kind of home alone with our dog. Like, you know, it was a sacrifice that he made for my career. So I could go out and get that experience. But when I came back, I had the experience to be able, you know, propel in my career from that. So he sacrificed a lot with me being away. Yeah, so it's like conversations like that.
That is amazing to hear, because in my research, it was one of the things I noticed that, when you're in a relationship, you kind of have to give in. You don't just have the freedom to go wherever you want, whenever you want. There has to be a discussion. People have to give.
Absolutely.
And it's amazing to see that you actually had to deal with that and found a way to, make it good for everyone. Like take turns in, supporting each other.